What up, though? I'm back with another episode of Table Talk, and as you can see, I'm out of town again. So, of course, before I got some big meetings coming up this week, so I definitely got to keep the beard cleaned up. I've already shaved my head, and that's pretty basic. But today I'm gonna be talking about two things for real, because this is now my personal journal page. So, the first thing I'm gonna be talking about is power of saying no. And as us guys, we say yes so much more often than we need to. And over the years, I realized what that power is of actually saying no. And then, of course, I'm gonna finish off and close out and talk about the beer routine that I use when I'm on the road. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, I'm actually trying out a new beer routine, and I'm in the early stage and process of that. So the beard oil and stuff, it's not really ready to be just like on the road and things like that. So but right now, I'm gonna go to my go-to, and I'm gonna show you guys that at the end. Now, before I jump into anything, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend, show a friend, if you feel like you're rocking with the energy and the content of the video. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning up my beard. And again, I'm actually really still learning. And one of the things I'm working on is right here. I actually want to get this to fill in more. And I think my new beard routine is actually starting to help to raise my beard up a little bit. But for right now, I'm just going to keep it lined up where my barber cut it at and just clean that out. And with that, I was just talking to one of my friends recently about how often men just say yes to things, especially when we're young and we start to make money, right? And me, I was one of those people that showed up for all the people that I love, all the people that I care for, all the people that I respected, all the people that I know would do stuff for me. I was saying yes to everything. So whether if it was a baby shower, a gender reveal, a wedding, and I was saying yes to everything because I felt like I had to show up and I had to be there and I had to support them through that monumental moment that they were going through, right? And I consistently said yes. I said yes more times than I said no. And that would have me being seen at so many different places consistently. I have to stop real quick. That would be some. And over the times I realized how much I was saying yes, right? And it came to a point one time where I'll give you guys some sauce. I had actually won a lot of points on a credit card. And it was cool because the points that I was able to just use them for traveling. So every time I was saying yes, a part of the reason I was saying yes because it was so easy for me to just utilize my points and travel. Subconsciously, I started saying, if I'm saying yes to the flights, then I'm cool to just go on the trip because I'll just probably only spend 300. I promise you, if you're going to Miami thinking that you as a guy or you're going to get away, even if you're there for 2 days, the only thing you're going to spend 300, it's going to be five. If you think you're about to spend five, it's probably going to be eight. And if you think you're spending eight, it's probably going to be 12. So I say that to say, just because I was having the points and I was making an excuse for myself to be able to pull up to these places, I was still taking away from myself. Again, it was my time and my money. And it got to a point where I was like, damn, I literally started out with, I believe it was 120,000 points. And I noticed that points were damn near gone at that point. And I hadn't even thought about, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? How do I want to spend my time? How do I want to spend my damn money? If I'm doing this for all these other people, what happens if I do this for myself? And for those of you that don't know, that is actually the reason why I took a 2 week trip to Colombia, because I was doing so many things for so many other people that I never was pouring back into myself and did anything for myself. And now I was about to lose 120,000 points for the simple fact that I just didn't want to do anything or for the simple fact that I was saying yes to everybody else. Man, I tell you, as guys, don't do what I did. At some point, it's okay to say no. And whenever you're saying yes to somebody else, you're actually saying no to yourself. So it's okay for you to say no, and it's okay for you to tell people, hey, I can't make this right now. And it's no discredit to them. It's not a discredit to your relationship or how important that they are, how much love that they are. It's just physically and financially and from a time perspective, you realistically probably just can't do it. And that's honestly perfectly fine. And the people who love you will always, 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 always understand that. The love is going to be there the next time you see them. The love is going to be there the next time you talk. And if those people are showing a different energy, then those people aren't really the ones really for you. I got my beard together too. Cool. So as you can see, I'm working on trying to get this part a little bit more full. And I don't have my Andis cordless clippers. So for those in the comments, please let me know what are the right guards that I should be putting on those. I use the cordless Andis, And again, if you could let me know what guards put on it, because I'm really trying to work on tapering or fading of the top of my beard and trying to get a nice little blend in. So I'm gonna finesse around with these, but we gonna see. Cool. I ain't even gonna try to do too much because I ain't even got that much today. All right, so like I mentioned to you guys, I'm on the road, so I'm trying out a new beard oil, but because I don't have any of the products with me today, I'm always going to go to. And for that, I actually use the SheaMoisture Softening Oil. Now, this is just always my go-to. Nice little 3 or 4 sprays of that. Rub that into the beard, especially right after adding a little bit of water. And I just took a shower not too long before this, so my beard is a little bit damp. But typically, I don't like to apply too much because I don't like my beard being overly greasy, but you should do what you feel like is best for yourself. I'm not one of those people that likes to overdo things. So I like to keep mine pretty chill. And then, of course, I just take my beautiful gold comb, just brush it through. Keeps my beard soft, smooth, got a little shine to it, just a little baby one, not too much. As you can see, I think I'm pretty decent for the week. Beard's clean, pretty moisturized as well, too. Please, if you like what you saw, please share, like, comment. Please tell me the guards that I need for the Andis Pros because I can't seem to find what guards are fitting for them. I didn't think it was going to be this difficult to find them, honestly. So if you know, please let me know what those are in the comments. Like, subscribe, share with a friend. That being said, I'm always trying to give y'all this game for free 99. Peace.